Welcome to Mech with Rishav. This is the new video series of SolidWorks Smart Modeling. After the completion of this video series, you will be able to understand everything including the SolidWorks Smart Modeling and SolidWorks Assembly as well. Now let's dive into the SolidWorks screen. In this video, I will teach you some more command under the sketch feature. One is trim entity, which is remaining. So I'll start with trim entity. Then I will teach one more command, that is fillet. And here is one more important that will be very handy for us during our 2D drawing, that is mirror entity. Okay, I will teach you these three things in this video. First, I will start with the fillet. Okay, there are two things basically, that is one is fillet and another one is chamfer. Fillet means changing your surface into some radius so that the surface doesn't exist in our machine. Surface is very dangerous thing while doing our machine fabrication. So we'll try to minimize that thing. So let me start. Let me select a rectangle whose edge will be later converted into the fillet. This is the front plane. I selected the front plane here. Let me draw some sketch over here. This is the rectangle which I am drawing over here. Okay, simply click on this tick mark, then go to sketch. Under the sketch command, here is two things. See, first I'll start with the fillet, but under fillet drop down, there is another thing also called chamfer. Chamfer gives you the slope edge, and the fillet give you a round edge or curve edge over some radius. Let me start with the fillet. Sketch and then fillet. Okay, for for giving the fillet, you need to select the two line between which you want to change the angle, that is 90 degree, into the curve or sharp into some radius. I selected the first line and I am selecting the second line. See here the preview is shown in the yellow color and the value for the fillet can be entered from here. Here 10 is written. I am assigning it as 15. See, it automatically changed. Now I can keep on selecting the line. I selected another line and here see once I click in this line, fillet is shown, and again I am trying to add the fillet in this corner as well. So I selected these two line, and again for another fillet I am selecting these two line, and the fillet is continuously being made here. I am simply clicking on a tick mark here, and the fillet here has been added. The fillet of radius 15 has been added over here. Okay, after completing the fillet, let me take you towards the trim entity. Trim entity helps you to trim out the unnecessary portion of any segment. That can be a line segment, that can be a circular segment, or anything. I am trying to draw a triangle here, but while drawing a triangle, I don't need this much extra portion. So I can simply go to the sketch and then to the trim entity. Simply select any of the trim entity command present over there. There are various type of the trim entity command as well. I am simply selecting the power trim and click and drag your mouse cursor over that extra line and your extra portion will be erased off. Simply click on this tick mark. Now you are out of your trim command as well. Now I am trying to explain you another important feature, that is mirror entity. Mirror is basically widely used tool in our 2D drawing. Okay, let me explain you mirror in depth. I am creating one shape and later on I will mirror that shape. Okay, let me select a line. I am drawing one line. Okay, let me come out of the line segment sketch. Let me draw some arc over here. Okay, this will be my first point. Sorry, I'm coming out of the AC command. I'm trying to draw some shape that a butterfly looks. Okay, it might not be that perfect, but I'm trying to explain you the combination of the few things here. Let me draw arc from here. Click on the first point, and I am not making a complete arc here. I am just dropping my arc here. I completed my first arc here. Come out of the arc command, go to sketch, again center point arc, select the center of your curve, select your first point, and I am selecting my second point. Let me come out of my second point. and drag this line up to this point. Okay, these two lines are disjoint, so let me simply drag this line up to this point so that these 2 point the sketch get completed. Let me add some more thing over here. Simply activate your line command. Draw draw a line over here. Come out of the line command. Simply draw a circle over here. Come out of the circle command. Okay, now I will mirror this to get the shape of the butterfly. Okay, let me mirror this. Simply go to the sketch. See, here is one option called mirror entity. Okay, click on it. See, here it is written that entity is to mirror. I am selecting this whole sketch, and while selecting this whole sketch, this line is not selected. So I am selecting this line. This arc is already selected. Simply go click on here mirror about. Click on the line about which you want to mirror. Click on this line about which I am trying to mirror, and see, here is a preview is being shown here. And once you are satisfied with your preview, click on this OK button. In this way, you can mirror anything, any entity about a point. Okay, this much for today. I'll come with another video where I will teach you some more entities such as linear sketch pattern, under which there are two options, linear and circular pattern. We'll talk about linear and circular pattern in next video. Thank you for watching the video till the end.